Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to show you a tour of the 2024 Yukon 399ML. Now, I think you guys are going to love this camper. Most of the RV industry is going light and bright. The Yukon did not get with the trend, so it's got kind of your classic dark tones. I think you're going to love it. It's a rear kitchen, but the 399ML, the ML stands for mid-living, and it's got a pretty unique setup, especially up in the bedroom. It's going to be one of the more unique campers that you'll ever see. But again, it's the 2024 Yukon 399ML. Now, if you guys don't mind, I've been trying to reach my goal of 30,000 subscribers for really all year, and I am going to surpass it very soon. So if this is your first time on the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, help accelerate that. I would be forever grateful. These specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, that'll be down in the description of this video, along with my contact information if you guys are in the market. I'd love to be the guy that helps you. But let's go ahead and get right into it. At the end, what I'll do is I'll actually close it up and show you what kind of access you got here on the inside, which, by the way, you're going to have full access up into the bathroom. But you got your bathroom, bedroom heading up there, and then obviously the ML, the mid-living, right here. So I'm going to start my tour up in this side. But like I was saying, they went away with that light and bright. It has kind of got those darker tones, and I think they're better off for it. They have these slides. You're going to notice it's one of those box slides, so no carpet. And then over here, they have a flush mount slide, but still no carpet. But one thing you'll see throughout the Yukon is extremely tall, wide, deep slides. So for slide height reference, I'm going to be 6 feet tall, or not I am 6 feet tall. Probably forever will be, maybe until I'm a little bit older. But I would say you're probably looking at about 6'7". So that is pretty darn incredible. You can get around with ease. This right here is, first off, you got the solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. But that's going to be on the televator. So you have a window behind there for a nice view. And when you're not using the TV, go ahead and drop it down with the button right here. IRV technologies for the speaker that'll have USB and HDMI. Zone 1 and 2. So that's going to be music inside, outside, or both sides, depending on how you want to get it bumping. 40-inch Furrion electric fireplace is essentially a fancy space heater. Will heat up 500 square feet of space. So in the RV industry, you're not getting above 400. So it'll heat up the entirety of this camper with some good circulation. So that's always nice. Speaking of circulation, you do have a more residential touch with a ceiling fan there up on the top. You're also going to notice the height on these are pretty incredible because it's a full profile unit. So the roof will be the same size all the way across the RV. So that is really nice too. The living room due in part to the dual slides. So your entertainment slide with a little bit of seating over here, and then your couch slide. You're going to notice you get a lot of walk around room. So this floor, it feels really open and airy in here. The Yukon is also a 101-inch wide body constructed RV. That goes back to that toy hauler chassis. They just need to be a little bit bigger for your toys. But since this is a traditional fifth wheel, just really the benefit is, space. Massive windows, all of which open up for a good breeze. You're also going to notice they got the old Dracula shades, baby. Block out the sun, keep some nosy eyes out, protect the furniture for the longevity. Emergency exit, pull, push, and pop, you're good to go. And then right here, you also get power theater seating. So that is really nice. There's power recliners. And they're also going to get the USB ports that are right here, as well. Going along this slide, you're going to notice again, you got the massive window. Also, the emergency exit also has that blind. Table for two right here. You have the ability for 2 extra chairs to hook those up. Get a little storage underneath, but a great place to eat breakfast, play some cards, when you're on the road. And this rear kitchen is going to be kind of reminiscent of that mobile suites that I just did. You're going to notice there's a ton of storage, a ton of countertop space, and really residential applications. So first off, whatever in the world they call those, that is cool looking. You also get the accent lighting there up above, which is nice, and even over here. But look at all that storage. Doesn't get much better than that. I mean, it kind of has like a real homey feel to it, especially when you take into account this refrigerator. So I don't know how you pronounce that. Higher. I don't know. It's fancy. It's highfalutin. Something that I probably couldn't afford myself. But, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Keep doing these videos. That's for sure. A little bit more every day. Ice maker. That's nice. You also get all the you know, kind of compartmentalized drawers that pull out so you can put different foods in different areas. You know, at my house, they're really all just kind of just stuffed everywhere. There's like pizza rolls. We got 4 kids at home, and all 4 of them are animals. By the way, it's my 2-year-old's birthday. So I know, Relly, I know you're not watching, but for some reason, if you ever grow up watching RV videos and watch all of your dads, happy birthday. I love you. You changed my life forever. And I am grateful for you every single day. You know, they say the days are long and the years are short, and that could not be more true. Industry's largest oven in the Insignia. You get the 4 stovetop burner for all the fixins. I'm thinking like mac and cheese, green beans, mashed potatoes, gravy, because it's turkey time, baby, and you can definitely fit a full turkey in there. Absolutely no problem. Window, countertop space all over. 4 pull-out drawers, all looking just like that. Place right there with 2 trash cans, complimentary of Dutchman, so that's always nice. How nice of them. Outlet. Now, I'm not going to open up all this, but give you a nice little idea. You're also going to see the magnets with the copper tab, which is a nice little touch. But plenty of storage, and that's going to be all kind of one piece connected into there. You also see you got a wine rack holder on both sides, so no wasted space. How nice is that? High point microwave. You also get a Max Air fan, which is located just above the oven, which is always a plus. Helps suck out the steam or the stink from whatever you're cooking. And then underneath here, you're also going to get clean cut storage and access to your plumbing, which is always a plus. High-rise faucet. It's also one of those fancy ones with kind of the jet mode and the shower mode. And this is also cut out of the solid surface countertop, so same pattern for each one, which is nice, and you don't have to worry about, you know, the quality of it. Just a really nice top for your dual stainless steel undermounted bowl. So you got kind of a small side and a large side, which is pretty darn neat. More storage right there. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool too, the way that they do the vents. So they say that the way, I mean, they say it, I don't know. It's a sales guy like anybody else, and I tend to be not one that's really full of it. So I take him at his word, but they have that little kind of fan thing right there. It's looking like it's a little sharp. They say that makes it put out 15% more efficient because the way that it kind of curves, it fans it down and out like, and you're good to go. Whether it works or not, I don't know. I haven't been in one when the AC is going, but it makes sense to me. Now I think this is pretty cool. You know, so living room. You know, there hasn't really been an RV that's got a great place for like kind of like a drink bar, you know, where you can make up some margaritas, Bloody Marys, or heck, I don't even know, even put like some snacks and stuff down. But this RV definitely has one of the cooler ones. It all comes down to how the bathroom is positioned to allow for something like this. So instead of putting a closet, I mean, look at this. You get all this space, you get some outlets, storage. I mean, I imagine this would be a pretty good kind of little party zone. Set some fun things up, that's for sure. Generator prep. They're heated holding tanks. That's going to be a 12-volt heater for all your tanks. You also get, you know, your awnings, your slides. You can check your levels for everything right here as well. Just a really cool kind of added little touch. And then down below, you have an access panel for some of your maintenance. You also get a pantry. You got those little octopus guys just waiting for, you know, you to hang up a little coat. And then your fuse box. Now this is where you're going to either absolutely love or not love this RV. I don't want to say love or hate because there's no way you're hating this. But this is going to be the bathroom. It's unlike most things inside of the RV industry. So right here, tons of walk around room. It's like the shotgun style, but it's also like kind of like a hallway, you know, so it's pretty nice. So right here you've got a closet. And you can use it as a big old, you know, just big old regular closet. Or it is also prepped up for the washer and dryer. So you remove those shelves. Again, you get a more residential feel by putting that washer and dryer in here. You're also going to get a shower that is very, very large with a bench to sit down. You know, plop your booty down, shave your legs, keep the water going. It's also got the on-demand hot water tank, so it can run pretty much forever. Now, I'm 6 feet tall, 290, 95 pounds, depending on my level of pigginess. But you can see, I mean, I got tons of room. I mean, honestly, you could have more than one person in here, you know, no problem. Accent lighting above. You got the dual sinks. Look at that. The old bowling gun, baby. Pretty cool pattern. 2 bowls. I love that. Plenty of space. You got some outlets. This is going to be the same both left and right. So access to your plumbing and storage. And then 4 drawers. You're also going to see right there, check that out, the soft close, which is always a plus. Now, one thing that's a big drawback on the shotgun styles is if someone is using the restroom, you know, if they're sitting down, doing some things you don't want them to do, usually you get trapped by the pooper. But in this, you got your own door and you're good to go. You also got the little mirrored glass so you don't feel as claustrophobic in there, a window, and a nice fan. But this is also going to be a porcelain foot flush throne. So for the roundies out there like myself, you know, you can sit down there and feel really nice and secure. You're good to go. It's not one of those plastic ones that if you're a little bit heavier, you know, you just feel like at any moment, you know, it might be giving a go for you. That window does open up too, by the way. The bedroom is also very nice and spacious. It's going to be that east to west with the slide out. King bed, nice looking headboard. You're also going to notice you got counters on both sides, windows that open, and again, they both come with the nightshades. And they each have outlets on each side, so that is a big perk too. Right across from the bed, you got your TV. It's also going to be on a swivel, so you can angle it how you want. And a second fireplace. So again, 500 square feet. So between the two of these, there's really no need to turn on the propane. You know, when it's about 45 or over, you know, maybe even a little bit lower, depending on if you got this thing skirted. So it's a really nice feature to have. Save you a bunch of money on propane and a headache, you know, just in general filling it up. Another emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You'll be good to go. You got a little laundry hamper that comes right down there. We haven't set the net up yet, but that's a pretty cool thing to have. Closet space. Closet space with the LEDs there, which is always a perk. You also got a bar, and then you have a ton of dresser drawers. 9 of these. I mean, 9 of those right there. That is incredible. That's a great feature to have. I love it, I love it, I love it. 3 ACs on this unit. So this one's got right here, you can open that up for the dump valve. So it disproportionately pushes all that cool air into this room. But I think that about does it here for the inside. I'm going to show you kind of everything just one more time. Just like a quick, you know, go around at it. But again, it's the 2024 Yukon 399ML, their mid-living floor plan. And if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I would be very grateful. But look how beautiful that thing is. This is just a good looking camper. Now, if you forgot, the specifications are down in the description. Length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes. I will be closing this up at the end too and showing you that. You know, it was recommended, and you know, hopefully it went over pretty well with some people on my last video. So make sure to drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Definitely don't want to waste my time or yours. But so now we're on the outside, the 399ML. You're going to have LEDs running up the front. You also get dual awnings, which is nice. So here and there. You're also going to get slide topper standard now. So that's a big time plus. You got propane behind the door. But look at all that storage underneath here. That is nice. You don't see too many fifth wheels with that amount of storage. You also see you got that aluma foil to help things keep not only buttoned up, but a little bit warmer. And then you got the MORryde storage tray. Oh, that's going to be your inverter, by the way, and your solar charge controller. But you also get 6-point auto leveling, so with the push of a button, it'll auto level itself out. So that's a big time plus. Step above solid entry steps that go into the doorway. Dual axle. I'll show you the underside here. So it's all buttoned up. You got those tanks, so it's heated and enclosed with the addition of the 12-volt heat pads. So you can camp a little bit earlier and a little bit later, possibly even full time if you guys skirt it, because it is better constructed than most fifth wheels, even more expensive fifth wheels, quite honestly. A ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Check your seals, check your slides. You also get a backup camera on this too, which is nice. Connects up to your phone so you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. You also get the hitch, maybe put up like a bike rack, you know, or something like that, some extra storage. Now this is pretty cool. This is where you can tell kind of the toy hauler kind of starts bleeding into it. These are typically a cord reel and then a place to put, or they're fuel pumps basically. So, you know, when you're traveling on the road, you don't have to stop and fill up like your dirt bikes. So pretty cool if they use that same frame. That's going to be your dump valve there. Cable slides, so I like seeing that. A little bit less maintenance over the years. Back end of that on-demand hot water heater, your 50 amp plug-in. And this is going to be your docking station. Now, KeyTV does something pretty cool. They label everything. They're color-coded, so it makes maintenance an absolute breeze. Definitely look into that. You could just Google KeyTV, you know, and you're good to go. Hot and cold water access in the form of an outside shower. City water connection, winterize, and black tank flush. Basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Fresh water connection, and then you also got a couple more outlets here as well. Kurt Rotoflex up front, which is plus. It helps, you know, when you're taking out some of that chucking and bucking. You also get a spare tire and a carrier for 2 batteries. But all right, guys, again, this was the 2024 Yukon 399ML. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope you stick around for next time. Have a great day. See ya. Ooh, I forgot to show it up closed. I'll do that right now. All right, so I'm glad I remembered. Still get to see it nice and closed up. This is the main entry as I'm walking in. You can see the slides are closed, but you still got a little pathway. If you had to force yourself back into the back for whatever reason, you absolutely could. But kick out, you know, this slide, and all of a sudden you get access to the back to the kitchen, which is good for a little snack. But as far as the front of the camper is concerned, it is really just the same thing, except for the fact the bed is going to be pushed on in. But you still have full access to your bathroom. But all right, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Glad I could show it to you closed. See ya.